Are you ready for a cosmic shift that will shake the very foundation of your love life? Because whether you realize it or not, the universe is sending a powerful wave of energy your way, and it's about to change everything. On March 27th, the rare and mystical Venus Starpoint in Pisces is aligning, opening a gateway to deep, soulful connections, karmic relationships, and spiritual awakenings in love. This isn't just another astrological event. It's a once-in-a-lifetime moment that will rewrite the way you experience romance, self-love, and partnership. Expect intense emotions, unexpected revelations, and a call to surrender to the divine flow of love. If you've been feeling like your relationships are stuck, confusing, or even magical yet unpredictable, that's because Venus in Pisces is dissolving illusions, revealing hidden truths, and urging you to embrace unconditional love like never before. But here's the twist. This energy isn't just about fairy tale romance. It's about breaking free from toxic patterns, healing old wounds, and stepping into the most authentic version of yourself. Some connections will deepen, others will fade, and new soulmates may emerge from the most unexpected places. So, what does this mean for you? How will the Venus Starpoint influence your love life, twin flame journey, and personal growth? Stick with me, because I'm about to reveal exactly how this celestial event will impact your zodiac sign and what you must do to align with this powerful energy shift. Get ready, because after March 27th, love and relationships will never be the same. Drop a comment below and type, "I am ready," to claim this energy. Like this video to spread the love and help more souls align with this shift. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a powerful cosmic update. The Venus Starpoint is one of the most mystical and transformative celestial events in astrology. It occurs when Venus aligns with the Sun, forming a powerful conjunction that resets the energy of love, relationships, and personal values. This cosmic moment acts like a new moon for Venus, a fresh cycle where old patterns dissolve and new themes in love and connection emerge. What makes this event even more extraordinary is its placement in Pisces, the final sign of the zodiac, known for its deep emotional, spiritual, and intuitive nature. This is not just another Venus cycle, it is a rare portal of awakening, guiding us toward a higher, more unconditional form of love. Unlike Mercury, Mars, or the Moon, which have frequent conjunctions with the Sun, Venus follows an intricate 8-year cycle, forming a perfect 5-pointed star pattern in the sky. This sacred geometry has been recognized in ancient civilizations as a divine symbol of harmony and transformation. The last time Venus met the Sun in Pisces at this degree was decades ago, making this alignment not only unique but profoundly rare. It signifies the end of an old karmic chapter in love and the beginning of a new, more enlightened way of relating. Those who have been stuck in repetitive relationship patterns or struggling with unhealed wounds may experience sudden realizations, shifts, or even unexpected encounters that realign them with their true heart's path. Pisces is a water sign ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams, illusions, and higher spiritual consciousness. When Venus, the planet of love, meets the Sun in this deeply intuitive sign, emotions become heightened, boundaries dissolve, and love takes on a transcendent quality. This is the kind of energy that inspires poetry, music, and soul-stirring connections. It allows us to feel love beyond the physical realm, tapping into the unseen forces that guide our hearts. In Pisces, love is not just about romance. It is about unity, forgiveness, and divine connection. This alignment encourages us to let go of ego-based love and embrace something far more profound, a love that exists beyond time and space. What makes this specific Venus star point in Pisces a major turning point is its ability to bring clarity to areas where we may have been deceived, whether by ourselves or others. Pisces, while magical, can also blur reality, leading us to believe in illusions or hold on to relationships that are not truly aligned with our soul's path. As Venus and the Sun merge, they illuminate these hidden aspects of our love lives, making it impossible to ignore the truth. Some may experience an awakening, realizing they have been chasing an illusion, while others may finally surrender to a love they previously resisted out of fear or uncertainty. This shift is not about fantasy. It is about seeing love for what it truly is, in its purest and most authentic form. The Venus star point in Pisces is also a profound moment of closure and rebirth. Pisces represents the final stage of a cycle, where we release what no longer serves us before stepping into a new beginning. In relationships, this could mean the end of toxic dynamics, the healing of past heartbreaks, or even the rekindling of connections that are meant to evolve into something greater. It is a time when emotional baggage must be left behind so that love can flow freely without the weight of past wounds or fears. Those who embrace this transformation will find themselves experiencing love on a much deeper and more fulfilling level, one that is aligned with their soul's highest purpose. This alignment is not just about personal relationships. It also influences how we love ourselves and how we connect with the world. It urges us to open our hearts, practice compassion, and recognize the divine love that exists in all things. Whether through a romantic partnership, self-love, or spiritual awakening, the Venus star point in Pisces is a cosmic invitation to step into a higher frequency of love, one that is boundless, unconditional, and eternal. Venus in Pisces is like a wave washing over the heart, dissolving everything that is false and leaving behind only what is pure and true. This is a time of deep emotional awakening, where feelings become more intense, connections feel more meaningful, and the way we experience love shifts to a whole new level. Unlike other Venus transits that focus on attraction, desire, or stability, Venus in Pisces taps into the soul. It is not about surface-level romance, but about the kind of love that transcends time, logic, and physical reality. Under this influence, emotions can no longer be ignored or suppressed. If there are unresolved feelings, hidden truths, or suppressed desires, they will come rushing to the surface, demanding to be acknowledged. This is not just an intellectual realization, but a deep, heartfelt knowing that cannot be denied. One of the most powerful aspects of this energy is its ability to dissolve illusions in love. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams, fantasies, and illusions. While this can make love feel magical and otherworldly, it can also create confusion, delusions, and false hopes. Many people hold on to relationships based on potential rather than reality, convincing themselves that love will change someone or that things will eventually get better. Under Venus in Pisces, these illusions start to fade. What once seemed perfect may now reveal its flaws, and what was once overlooked can no longer be ignored. This does not mean love disappears, but rather the truth becomes clear. Relationships that were built on fantasy or wishful thinking may suddenly feel shaky, while those based on genuine emotional depth will grow even stronger. This process can be painful for some, especially if they have been avoiding the truth, but ultimately, it is a gift. Love that is real will remain, while anything false will naturally fall away. As illusions fade, a new way of experiencing love emerges, one that is deeply spiritual and intuitive. Love is no longer just about attraction or companionship. It becomes something sacred, something that is felt on a soul level. This is a time when people may experience an unexplainable connection with someone, feeling drawn to them in ways that defy logic. These connections go beyond words or physical presence. They are energetic and intuitive. Many will find themselves understanding their partner's thoughts and emotions without needing to ask. For some, this may manifest as a sudden realization about a soulmate connection, while for others, it may bring clarity about a relationship that no longer aligns with their true self. This shift from fantasy-based love to spiritual love can also bring a deep sense of peace. In the past, love may have felt uncertain or chaotic, filled with questions, doubts, or fears. But under Venus in Pisces, there is a surrender to love in its purest form. Instead of trying to control relationships or force outcomes, there is an acceptance that love will unfold exactly as it is meant to. Those who embrace this energy will find themselves flowing with love rather than struggling against it. They will begin to trust their intuition more, knowing deep within their heart what is right for them. This is a time when true soul connections will thrive and love will feel more divine than ever before. Venus in Pisces. During the Starpoint is like a cosmic signal being sent out into the universe, activating deep spiritual connections and revealing the hidden threads that tie souls together. This is not just about ordinary love. It is about the kind of love that feels destined, as if it was written in the stars long before this lifetime. There is an invisible force guiding relationships now, bringing certain people together while pulling others apart. It is as if the universe is whispering, showing us who is meant to stay in our journey and who has already served their purpose. For those who have been longing for clarity in their relationships, this energy will act as a mirror, reflecting back what is true and what is no longer aligned with their soul's path. At the heart of this shift is the activation of soulmate and karmic ties. Soulmates are those with whom we share an unbreakable bond, a connection that feels instantly familiar and deeply meaningful. These relationships are not always romantic. They can also be friendships, mentors, or even brief encounters that leave a lasting impact on our lives. Karmic relationships, on the other hand, come with intense lessons. They often feel magnetic but turbulent, full of passion yet challenging. These connections exist to help us grow, to push us toward healing, and to break cycles that may have carried over from past lives. During this Venus Starpoint, many will experience a sudden realization about the people in their lives, whether someone is a soulmate meant to stay or a karmic lesson meant to teach and move on. This is also a time when divine timing plays a crucial role in relationships. The universe has a way of aligning events perfectly, bringing people together at exactly the right moment. Under this influence, unexpected reunions may happen. Someone from the past may reappear, seemingly out of nowhere, reigniting feelings or bringing long-awaited closure. Others may find themselves crossing paths with someone who feels instantly significant, as if they were always meant to meet. These encounters are not random. They are the result of energetic shifts designed to align people with their highest good. However, divine timing also works in the opposite direction. Some relationships may experience sudden endings, not because of failure, but because they have served their purpose. When two souls are no longer meant to grow together, the universe creates situations that make separation inevitable. These breakups may feel shocking or painful, but they are part of a greater plan, allowing both individuals to evolve in ways they could not if they remained together. Another powerful aspect of this Venus starpoint is the surfacing of past life and soul contract energies. Many of the emotions, patterns, and connections people experience now are not new. They are echoes of something much older. Some relationships may feel overwhelmingly familiar, as if they have been playing out for lifetimes. Unfinished business from the past may resurface, requiring resolution before moving forward. This can manifest as intense emotions with no clear explanation, a feeling of déjà vu in relationships, or even dreams that reveal insights about a connection. The purpose of these experiences is to clear out any lingering karmic debts, allowing people to move forward with a clean slate. Those who embrace this process will find themselves stepping into relationships that are healthier, more aligned, and truly meant for them. The universe is speaking loudly during this time, guiding hearts toward the love they are destined for. The Venus starpoint in Pisces is setting the stage for life-changing realizations in love and relationships. Under this powerful energy, the universe is guiding people toward connections that align with their highest emotional and spiritual growth. This is a time when many will feel a deep inner pull, a knowing that something significant is shifting within their hearts. Love is no longer just about emotions or attraction. It is about truth, soul alignment, and the deeper lessons hidden beneath every relationship experience. For some, this period will bring clarity about the person they are meant to be with, while for others, it will highlight the patterns that have held them back from experiencing real love. It is an awakening of the heart, where people can no longer ignore what their soul has been trying to tell them all along. Many will find themselves questioning the purpose of their current relationships. Some connections may suddenly feel more intense, as if a deeper meaning is being revealed, while others may start to feel empty or misaligned. This is because the Venus starpoint in Pisces removes the filters that once allowed people to ignore problems or avoid facing their true feelings. It shines a light on what is real and what is not. Relationships that were built on a solid emotional and spiritual foundation will feel stronger, with a sense of renewed purpose. On the other hand, relationships that were based on illusions, control, or fear may start to feel unstable, as if the ground beneath them is shifting. The universe is not punishing anyone. It is simply making sure that people are aligned with love that is authentic and meant for their highest good. This period may also bring moments of deep reflection, where people feel an overwhelming urge to understand their own role in love. There will be a heightened awareness of personal patterns, beliefs, and fears that have shaped past relationships. Some may recognize that they have been chasing unavailable love, settling for less than they deserve, or holding on to connections out of comfort rather than true compatibility. Others may realize that they have been afraid to fully open their hearts, keeping love at a distance due to past pain. These realizations can be emotional, but they are necessary for growth. The Venus starpoint is offering an opportunity to release old ways of loving and step into a new phase where love is chosen from a place of truth rather than fear. Another important shift happening under this energy is the recognition of soul-deep love. Some relationships may experience an unexpected breakthrough, where both people suddenly understand the depth of their connection. It is a moment of realization that goes beyond words, an inner knowing that the love shared is something rare and meaningful. For others, this clarity may come in the form of realizing that love is not about possession or attachment, but about allowing love to flow freely. It is about trusting that what is truly meant to stay will stay, and what is meant to leave will do so for a higher purpose. Love is evolving beyond conditions, expectations, and control, and those who embrace this shift will find themselves experiencing relationships in a completely new and fulfilling way. As hearts open and illusions fade, love will begin to feel more aligned with the soul rather than just the mind or emotions. People will start to recognize love as something that cannot be forced or controlled. It must be felt, lived, and trusted. This is a time of surrender, where relationships are being rewritten in ways that will shape the future of love for years to come. Those who embrace these changes will find themselves stepping into love that is deeper, more authentic, and more aligned with their soul's journey. The Venus Starpoint in Pisces is creating a powerful shift in how people experience love, bringing an emotional and spiritual transformation that will change relationships in ways never seen before. This is a time when love is no longer just about feelings, desires, or shared experiences. It is about something much deeper. It is about the soul's journey, about recognizing connections that go beyond this lifetime, and about understanding the true meaning of love at a spiritual level. For many, this energy will act as a mirror, reflecting the truth about their most profound relationships. Some will feel a sudden and undeniable pull towards someone, while others may experience a deep sense of release, allowing them to let go of past attachments that no longer serve their growth. One of the biggest changes happening under this energy is the way love is understood and experienced. Many people have been conditioned to see love through a lens of expectation, attachment, and need. However, Venus in Pisces dissolves those traditional ideas and reveals love in its purest form, without conditions, without control, and without fear. Love is not something that can be owned or forced. It is something that flows freely, something that is felt on a soul level rather than just in the mind or heart. This realization can be overwhelming for some, especially for those who have spent years chasing love in the wrong places or holding on to relationships that were built on illusion rather than truth. This energy is also making people more sensitive to the connections they share with others. Some may find themselves experiencing an unexplained sense of knowing when they are around a certain person. They may feel an instant bond, as if they have known this person forever, even if they have just met. Others may start having vivid dreams or memories that feel like they belong to another lifetime. These are signs that something deeper is at play, that the soul is recognizing something the conscious mind has yet to fully understand. Whether it is a soulmate, a past life connection, or a spiritual counterpart, the Venus Starpoint is making it impossible to ignore these kinds of relationships. For those who have been searching for clarity in love, this period will bring answers. Some relationships will feel stronger than ever, with a renewed sense of purpose and connection, while others may start to unravel, revealing that they were never truly aligned in the first place. This is not about loss. It is about making space for love that is real and meaningful. Love is evolving, shifting from something that is based on external factors to something that is felt at the deepest level of the soul. Those who are open to this transformation will find themselves experiencing love in a way they never thought possible, where words are no longer necessary and the heart simply knows what is true. As this energy unfolds, the universe is guiding people toward relationships that align with their highest good. Some will find themselves drawn to someone who challenges them to grow, while others will experience an inner awakening that changes the way they love themselves. No matter how this energy manifests, one thing is certain: love will never be the same. It will no longer be about what is expected or what is familiar. It will be about what is real, what is spiritual, and what is truly meant to be. The Venus Starpoint in Pisces is bringing an emotional and spiritual shift that will affect every zodiac sign in unique ways. This is not just another planetary movement. It is a deep transformation in how love, relationships, and personal connections are experienced. This energy does not just touch the surface, it goes straight to the soul, dissolving illusions, breaking old patterns, and opening hearts to something much deeper than before. While some will feel this as a gentle wave of realization, others will experience it as a storm that forces change. No matter how it manifests, it is undeniable that love will no longer be viewed in the same way. The way each sign navigates this shift will depend on their element and their natural approach to emotions, love, and connection. For fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, this energy is a test of balancing passion with surrender. Fire signs are known for their intensity, their drive, and their desire for excitement in love. They thrive on movement, action, and the thrill of the chase. However, Venus in Pisces asks them to slow down, to feel more deeply, and to allow love to unfold naturally rather than trying to control it. This can be challenging, as fire signs often associate love with passion and excitement, rather than stillness and reflection. But for those willing to embrace this shift, there is an opportunity for love to become something much more profound. It is no longer about chasing something fleeting. It is about surrendering to a connection that is meant to last. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, may find themselves feeling unsettled as their usual sense of stability is challenged. These signs prefer relationships that are predictable, grounded, and built on practical foundations. They seek security in love, knowing that their efforts will lead to lasting results. However, Venus in Pisces does not follow logic or rules. It moves with intuition, emotion, and spiritual connection. This means that earth signs may feel as if the ground beneath them is shifting, making them question what is truly stable in their relationships. For some, this may reveal that what they once considered solid was actually built on expectations rather than genuine emotional depth. For others, it may bring a realization that love does not always need to be controlled. It can be fluid, evolving, and still remain strong. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, will be confronted with a choice between intellectual detachment and emotional vulnerability. These signs are naturally drawn to communication, ideas, and mental stimulation in relationships. They often view love through a logical lens, analyzing their feelings rather than fully immersing themselves in them. However, Venus in Pisces is dissolving the barriers they have placed around their hearts. It is pushing them to feel rather than think, to open up rather than rationalize. For some, this may feel uncomfortable at first, as they are not used to being so deeply in their emotions. But for those willing to embrace this energy, it will bring a newfound depth to their relationships, allowing them to experience love in a way they never have before. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are the most deeply affected by this shift. They are already in tune with their emotions, but now they are being asked to go even deeper. This is a time of emotional transformation, where old wounds rise to the surface to be healed and love becomes something sacred. These signs may experience intense dreams, intuitive insights, and deep spiritual awakenings in their relationships. They may feel a strong connection to someone on a soul level, sensing things that go beyond words or logic. While this can be overwhelming at times, it is also a profound opportunity for growth. For water signs, this is a period of ultimate surrender, where love is no longer just an emotion, but a spiritual force that guides them toward their highest destiny. The Venus Starpoint in Pisces is not just a time of emotional awakening, it is also a powerful opportunity to manifest love, healing, and deeper spiritual connections. This energy is creating a portal where love is no longer just about attraction or desire, but about true alignment with the heart and soul. For those who are ready to welcome love at a higher vibration, this is the perfect moment to set intentions, clear past wounds, and open the heart to connections that are deeply fulfilling. Love is not something that happens by chance. It is something that is consciously created. The universe responds to energy, and by working in harmony with Venus, it becomes possible to attract the kind of love that is meaningful, supportive, and aligned with the soul's highest path. One of the most powerful ways to align with the Venus Starpoint is through intentional rituals that invite love into one's life. Rituals create a sacred space for energy to flow, helping to release what no longer serves while making room for new, positive vibrations. Simple yet meaningful practices, such as lighting a candle while speaking love-based intentions, writing down desires for a soulmate connection, or taking a cleansing bath with rose petals and essential oils, can all amplify the energy of love. These acts are not just symbolic. They send a clear message to the universe that love is being welcomed in an open and intentional way. The more focus and emotion that is put into these rituals, the stronger the energy becomes, creating a magnetic field that draws in love effortlessly. Affirmations are another powerful tool in working with Venus energy. Words carry vibration, and the more one speaks or thinks in alignment with love, the more that energy begins to manifest in reality. Affirmations such as, "I am worthy of deep and fulfilling love. Love flows to me in the most beautiful ways, and my heart is open to a soulmate connection," can reprogram the subconscious mind, shifting any limiting beliefs that may be blocking love. Repeating these affirmations daily, especially while looking in the mirror or during meditation, strengthens their impact. The key is to not just say the words, but to truly feel them, to embody the belief that love is already on its way. The Venus Starpoint enhances this process by making emotions more powerful, helping to dissolve fears and insecurities that have stood in the way of love in the past. Meditation is another essential practice for aligning with this energy. Venus in Pisces is deeply connected to intuition, dreams, and the subconscious. Taking time to meditate on love, not just romantic love, but also self-love and universal love, can create an inner shift that changes how love is experienced externally. Visualizing a soulmate connection, imagining the warmth of unconditional love surrounding the heart, or simply sitting in stillness and allowing emotions to flow freely can be incredibly healing. This is a time when the heart's desires are more easily communicated to the universe, making meditation a direct line to manifesting love in its highest form. Working with Venus energy is about more than just attracting a partner. It is about aligning with love in all aspects of life. It is about recognizing that love starts from within and that the relationships one experiences are a reflection of the love that exists internally. By embracing this energy, setting clear intentions, and opening the heart fully, it becomes possible to attract not just any relationship, but one that is truly meant for the soul's journey. The Venus Starpoint is a reminder that love is always available, and by tuning into its frequency, it can be experienced in its most beautiful and transformative form. The energy of the Venus Starpoint in Pisces does not fade away after March 27th. It continues to unfold, shaping love and relationships in profound ways for months to come. This alignment is not just a moment in time, but a gateway that has set powerful changes into motion. People may feel the effects long after the initial shift, as the deep emotional and spiritual transformations that began under this energy continue to develop. Love is evolving beyond what many have known before, pushing people to break free from outdated beliefs, heal past wounds, and step into a new way of experiencing relationships. This is a time of transition, where the lessons learned during this alignment will begin to manifest in real, tangible ways. Some may start to see shifts in their relationships almost immediately, while others may notice slow but steady changes that reveal themselves over time. One of the biggest ripple effects of this energy is the heightened awareness in love. Many people will no longer be able to ignore the truth of their emotions. What once felt comfortable may now seem limiting, and relationships that once seemed stable may start to feel misaligned. This is not a sign of loss, but of growth. The universe is guiding people toward love that is more fulfilling, more spiritually aligned, and more emotionally deep. Those who have been settling for less than they deserve will start to feel a strong urge to seek something greater. Those who have been avoiding true emotional intimacy may suddenly find themselves drawn to connections that challenge them to open their hearts. The choices made in the months following March 27th will set the stage for long-term relationship patterns, making it essential to be mindful of what is being accepted and what is being released. The planetary alignments that follow will continue to support this transformation. Venus, as it moves through different signs, will highlight different aspects of love and relationships, bringing clarity to what was once confusing. Other planets, such as Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, will further emphasize emotional and spiritual growth, encouraging people to build love on a foundation of authenticity rather than illusion. Eclipses and retrogrades in the coming months will act as checkpoints, revealing where growth is still needed and offering opportunities to make necessary adjustments. These cosmic events will ensure that the changes sparked by the Venus Starpoint are not temporary, but become lasting shifts that redefine how love is approached and experienced. As this energy continues to unfold, it is important to be prepared for unexpected changes in relationships. Some connections may deepen in ways that feel destined, while others may come to a natural end. This is not about forcing anything, but about allowing love to evolve naturally. Those who are open to growth will find themselves experiencing relationships in a way they never have before, more intuitive, more soul-connected, and more aligned with their true desires. The months ahead will require trust, patience, and the willingness to let go of anything that no longer serves the heart's highest good. This transformation is not just about romantic relationships, it is also about self-love and personal growth. The way people relate to themselves will also shift, leading to stronger boundaries, deeper self-awareness, and a greater sense of emotional fulfillment. Love is becoming something more sacred, more conscious, and more in tune with the soul's purpose. Those who embrace this shift will find themselves attracting relationships that are not only beautiful, but truly life-changing.